Hoopla, and welcome to my Let's Play / stream Star Trek Online. This is part 88 of my KDF Tactical Officer, and we are about to undertake another mission in the Gamma Quadrant story arc. This time it is Armistice, where we're going to go and assist Kai, Kira and Dr Bashir as they go to recover Kai Opaka, who was left behind on a penal moon, and I can't remember the episode name of DS9 season 1, I think it was. If you died, basically you were resurrected, and it was like the punishment between two races called the Ennis and the no-Ennis, and they were constantly at war with each other, fighting and killing each other. They could die as like a punishment from their races to show a war, show the folly of war. So let's help Kai Kira get the mission, and then we shall get this show on the road.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission. A former Kai Opaka was trapped on a prison moon in the Gamma Quadrant in 2369. Alien nanotech in her system prevents her from leaving the moon, but it also sustains her life indefinitely while on the surface. It seems the wardens of the prison were planning on curing and granting amnesty to the prisoners until their planet was decimated by the Hur'q. Somehow, the Dominion managed to obtain the cure, and they've provided it to us as a peace offering. The moon hasn't been hit by the Hur'q, but it's only a matter of time. We need to cure Opaka and the others and get them out of there before that happens. Something else?
We need to get this to pop. So I'm getting stuck on the moon. Let's look for like Ennis or something. I hate when it does this. There we are. You know, what's this? I hate it when it does that, isn't it? You're in the system, but you have to go into a certain point to get it to kick off.
Good, we've arrived. I suggest scanning the prison moon and its satellite network. They might have fixed the design flaw we exploited here years ago to bypass their defenses.
What if it's 2369? It's a long time ago, Kira. A long time ago. I would have. Well, I'm in charge of this facility.
Those satellites could cripple a Starfleet runabout with one shot back then. I'd rather not find out how powerful they are now, if you don't mind.
Agreed. Helm, take us into scanning range. Klingon view of a few of things, basically. It's like, yeah, well, I would have.
Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were updated to deal with modern vessels, but they still have the same flaw that Miles O'Brien took advantage of years ago.
It has a weakness. Explain.
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position. Distract enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to safely beam down an away team.
Bitched.
Picking up some debris clouds from Hur'q ships in orbit.
Don't get too close because the satellites will fire.
It's possible some Hur'q bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait, and we have a safe transport window.
Right, bring us into transporter range, Helm.
We're in position. I recommend we bring some pattern enhancers along. Local interference can make it tough to get a lock on, and we might have to leave in a hurry.
Agreed.
All right. The doctor and I are ready to beam down when you are. Though I can't say I'm thrilled to see that moon again.
It's beam down. Yeah, I can't remember the episode name.
Ah, the wreckage of the Yangtze Jiang. Or what's left of her, rather. Looks like the locals have scavenged everything of value from the old girl. Unlike her, they can never die thanks to the nanotech inside of them.
Until we provide the cure. The episode was called Battle Lines.
Right. The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here among them.
Let's find out. That is pretty cool. There is the USS Yangtze Jiang. The ship that crashed. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Battle Line, sorry. That was the episode.
We're not alone. Hur'q life signs dead ahead.
Joy. Death! So the Klingon scratches enemy.
This is interesting. I just ran a medical scan on these Hur'q. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Hur'q genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
Good. We only have to drop them once then. Very keen on approach. Like, yeah, fuck it. Right, it's a shame can't send these bastards back to Graphor. Hey, assholes! Shout water, mate, we don't win! Nice little friend. It's a giant Gatling gun on the arm of a very angry gun.
We're here to help. Keep fighting.
Rona.
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health within moments. The healing nanites are quite effective. In fact, they seem to have become more efficient than they were last time I was here.
All warriors should be able to die with honor.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
You made it. Good. The Kai's been expecting you.
She has?
Yes. She's had a vision about you coming here. Come with us. We'll take you to her. Unless you'd rather stand around here until more of those things show up.
Take us to the Kai prisoner.
The Kai's waiting for you, in the temple ahead.
Welcome.
It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And Kai Kira, it's been too long. Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today.
Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free.
And we have something to bring with us. A miracle.
Is that...
Yes, a blessing from the prophets. The Orb of Peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis. As you can see, our peace has been shattered by the arrival of the hostile aliens. We have tried to speak with them, to find reason, but we have failed. We don't even know their name.
They're called Hur'q, and there's no reasoning with them. They attack and devastate every world, every species they encounter. We need to get you and your people out of here as soon as possible.
I see. We must take the orb with us as well. I can't have it falling into the hands of such a warlike species. It would be like the occupation all over again.
That's not going to happen. I won't allow it, and neither will my friends. We can administer the cure to everyone in groups. With your permission, we'll start right away.
Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
Understood. I don't think this is a good idea, you know. Let's secure a beaming site, then we cure him.
Some time ago, I asked Bashir for this cure. I wanted to use the cure as a weapon and kill the enemy. I couldn't put the war with the Knoll behind me. I hated him for denying my chance for vengeance. Now, that's changed, thanks to the Kai. I found a better path. I just want to lead a simple, natural life.
You can now. Make the most of it.
After all this time, to live a normal life, it's like waking up from a really bad dream. I can think about having a family again. An actual family. I don't know what else to say except thank you.
Just bear with me a sec. You're welcome.
The cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work, friend. Or we won't be friends no more. Get me.
It is unwise to threaten the warrior of the Empire.
Then it's true what the Kai saw in her dreams. Those visions. The prophets sent us the orb, and now they sent you with our deliverance from this horrible place. Truly, the prophets smile upon us all.
We will need to leave soon, be ready.
Is this for real? This cure? They talked about it a little after the Kai arrived, but I thought it was a myth. Never thought it was actually real. So, I can die now. Funny, I never thought I would. And now that I can, I'm a little scared. Is that strange?
Warrior of the Empire does not know fear.
When they put me here, all I knew was war. I don't remember why it started, just that there was us, and the Ennis. And the Ennis had to die. Even when the Kai came, I didn't believe. But when they found the orb, and people stopped killing, things changed for me. Guess there's something to faith after all. Anyway, thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Looks like you're down to 1 dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai Opaka, that is. I'll administer the cure to the rest here.
Knowledge doctor.
You have my thanks for all you have done for us today. May the blessings of the prophets be yours.
Prepare to leave soon, the Hur'q may return.
Those things are attacking! Defend yourselves!
Strike him out on it.
Medic! Someone help him!
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing we can do for him.
I see.
Though we will mourn the loss of our friend Colin, we can take comfort knowing that, at long last, he was able to leave this place for a better one. He is finally at peace, and his path will join the prophets in the Celestial Temple.
He fought and died with honor. The High Master, a small Hur'q vessel, was able to make it past the satellite network. You're going to have company down there soon. Right, clear a transport window for us. Not an option, the Hur'q ship getting through, plus our early deception put the defense grid on high alert. The probe trick isn't working on the satellites. What's the new evac plan? We're attempting to hack the satellite command network. Once we've done so, we will be able to close to transport range and beam you out safely. There's still a lot of local interference, however. If you can get back to the initial transport site and activate your pattern enhancers, we'll be able to get a better lock on your position. Understood. To keep me updated.
The doctor and I will stay with Opaka and her people in case the Hur'q make another attack here. Once you've cleared the way to the transport site, we'll join up with you there.
Very well. Be ready to move. Oh, now you want to move. Now you want to secure the thing. Didn't you used to be a bloody Bajoran terrorist? Should brought Miles O'Brien with us. For the Empire! What the fuck is that?
Everyone made it out in one piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out safely. There's no telling when the Hur'q will send reinforcements down.
Indeed. Doc. We've got a solid lock on your signal to our master, ready to be moved back to the ship on your order. But wait, there's more. Okay, it isn't good. We're reading a Hur'q fleet inbound to our position. Until we deal with them, we won't be able to lower our shields to beam up the rest of the colonists now. Are you still attempting to hack those satellites? Yes, we currently have partial access to the command network. Give us a little more time, we'll be able to reprogram them to fight on our side. Make it happen, quickly. Server side lag there. Come on. Come on, speak to me, officer. Picking up more Hur'q ships on long range. A lot more. We don't have a lot of time. We were ready to reprogram the satellites, however, standing by to broadcast a signal to command network. Make it happen.
Let's move the ship behind the satellites and lure the Hur'q in. Just in time. Here they come.
Today is a good day to start. Quickly dispatch to the other one, finale.
For now, let's get the rest of Opaka's people out of the colony while we can. The Hur'q might send a larger force to finish us off.
Agreed. Transporter control. Energize.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while you were clearing a path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard and mortal for the first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
Indeed.
Thank you, Julian. It means a lot to me to have everyone out safely, especially Opaka. We have a lot to talk about, her and I. For now, I think we should return to Deep Space Nine before the Hur'q come back to settle the score.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you.
If only they could get Avery Brooks to do his voice. It'd be so awesome to see Captain Sisko.
I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the will of the prophets and establish a new place of worship in the Gamma Quadrant near the wormhole. Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this. We'll see. Many of us have not forgotten the fate of the new Bajor colony and the Dominion's role in that. As for me, my time as Kai is coming to an end. Opaka is the Kai that Bajor needs now. I intend to guard the Celestial Temple from the Hur'q and anyone else who would destroy the home of the Prophets. The best place to do that is Deep Space Nine, as part of Starfleet. I'll be Captain Kira the next time you see me. Thank you again for helping me bring Opaka home. I owe you one.
So it makes it pole arm, pilot arm. That makes it pole arm. And with that, we are done. And we return in part 89. Bloody hell. Moment in 3 days. In part 89, we will be doing the search. We will be assisting. Looks like we'll be assisting. Garrick. Garrick's obviously investigating something, but until then, we'll worry about that when we worry about that. Thank you very much for watching. I'm the Ruby 82. Please subscribe.
The Dominion has. I have some.
Please comment, subscribe, and I will see you in part 89. Ciao for now.